Hi friends, Allie from Allie Scripts here, and I just want to show you this little mini book that I made, this mini prayer book, using a kit from Creative Faith Co. and a couple kits from my shop as well. So they're both based on Hillary's kit, Consuming Fire, and I put her devotionals and some of her little stuff in here. And then I also used some of my art starts on the front of this, and they're coordinating art starts, they match the kit. And then art starts up in here, up and down in here, and then I also used some paper for the front that comes from a Mambi paper pack, and I just really liked it because it kind of feels like wooden, kind of like mirrors some of the kit. So that's how I did the cover, and the back is just more of that paper. And then these are little bits from Hillary's kit, and then just an enamel heart from Illustrated Faith. So this is just one of the little things from Hillary's. It's Ignite Me, Lord. And then, like I said, the kit's called Consuming Fire, and Hillary just writes like the best devotionals and allows you to really go deep. And so then I threw in some of my Library of God cards with some of her little tags, like some what scripture to go through. And then I also made coordinating prayer request cards for this kit. So those are thrown throughout here as well, along with little bits, again, from Hillary's kit. Just a random 3x4 card because I had an extra scripture and I didn't have an extra scripture card. And just, I love, this is probably my favorite, like, element from the entire kit. I love it. Like, chopped wood. That's amazing. So that's, and then I'm just going to really quickly flip through this because in the Library of God, and then the verse, and then more prayer request cards. I really like this because I did a little something different with these prayer request cards this time, and I added some background. So this one is a wood grain, and then again just like the normal ones of color. Another bit from the kit. Just the fire Hillary did, it's just amazing. So, and you'll kind of see like the order that I went. So I did like a Library of God or a scripture card, and then a couple prayer request cards. So this is another one of those prayer request cards that I did that has a background. So this is kind of like a watercolor fire background, and I did a couple of those. So here, let's flip back a little bit, is another one that's a little bit darker. And I just love how those turned out, especially with the wood grain. So more prayer request cards. I'm just so excited to dig into this and really get started. This is from Hillary's kit. Again, that background that I love made into a journaling card. The darker fire watercolors. And then I've had people requesting really dark colors for prayer request cards because they like using like a white gel pen on these. And so I'm really excited to see how you guys use this. So that's a black one right in there. And that is the end of the mini book. Like I said, I'm really excited to dive into this and just kind of really like get started, like start journaling the word and keeping it all in this little book and in my journaling Bible. So I've also had, every time I do one of these videos where I talk about one of the ring mini books, people are like, how do you use that? Like, what's it for? Like, what do you do with it? And more often than not, what I'll end up doing is like throwing this in my purse. And like if I have a couple minutes here or there, or like we're sitting somewhere or going someplace, maybe at the park, like I'll flip it open and just kind of like really quickly reflect or write a prayer or do a small study, if that makes sense. So I just really like having these with me for just those really quick moments of reflection with God. And it's like nice and small. Like I said, it kind of just fits in my hand, fits in my purse or the diaper bag, and so I can really easily dig into it and make it kind of bite-sized. So, and everything's already decorated, so I don't feel the pressure to be really, really artsy because it's already done for me. So I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to check the links down below to grab Hillary's kit and the coordinating products in my shop, and I can't wait to see what you do with them all. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.